dissero questa notizia di questo quadro che aveva, perché era molto bello. E anche quando si aprì, si vide il volto della Vergine. Allora, intanto cominciavano a scendere
Sorry for my English, because I'm Italian and speak Spanish too, but English, I speak English small, a little. But I try to speak you about this project and the other thing about the project. As you know, because yesterday all was in the cathedral of the Foggia, and the priest say us all of the water and the Virgin and the emblem of the Foggia with the water. Water is an element that identifies the history of the Foggia. In fact, water is in the emblem of the city and is linked to the discovery of the planning of building of 7 bays in the lake that was be located where today there is a square of the lake.
The headmaster apologises for his English, but he's going to give you a little speech about the school anyway.
Welcome to Foggia, a small city with a population of 156,000 inhabitants. Our city can be found in the middle of a plain called Tavoliere, and among other things is the home of many beautiful churches and the love of a good food. For its charming historical center and prosperity, Foggia can thank Federico II, who, in the 13th century, moved his seat of power to our city. We also enjoy breathtaking surroundings, including Subapenino hills and the spectacular coasts of Gargano. Our school is made up of 2 different types of the institution. Liceo Classico in the town center and Liceo Artistico on the outskirts, fusing together the traditional and the modern. Although the curriculums of the 2 schools follow different disciplines, with that of the Liceo Classico focusing on Latin, Greek and philosophy, and that of the Liceo Artistico focusing on graphics, drawing and design. They are united in their appreciation of culture and science. In total, there are 113 students in our school, as well as 100 teachers. Both schools make use of new technology to improve learning in the classroom, such as interactive whiteboard and language laboratories. The school also has many other specialistic laboratories for science, arts, graphics, geodesign, jewelry design, and environmental architecture, which are a great help in terms of employing the essential learning by doing approach.
Fai un gatto.
Like slowly. Yeah. Yeah. You really do that. Yeah. Got it.
Si sta gasando. Ci sta capito.
Yeah. Foggia has no problem. And I think it's 3 colors now. No, please. And you're gonna do like, I can do the shape. Yeah. Or like this. It's gonna see better this.
No, io la mia.
Okay. Hocam bu ne yapıyor? We can't do it with, we can't do flowers with that because this is the easy one.
With the most important art centers in the 19th century. In Latvia we were in Riga and Jelgava. At that time many artists went to study to Moscow and Petersburg, while later some influences of these schools appeared in their art as well. In this period of time, easel painting became very popular, and at the end of 18th century and the beginning of the 19th century, easel painting combined classicism and the romanticism, although classicism dominated in the art in Latvia. I have to mention that a lot of Latvian traditions have been remarkably influenced by many other cultures.
Good afternoon, everyone. So, we are the Portuguese team, and we are going to present our presentation. So, what are the arts in Portugal? So, Portugal mainland has a very extensive coastline. There are also several islands located in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Portugal is a very touristic country, and because of this, we have a lot of tourists in our country, our economy and culture is very influenced by the coastlines and the tourists. The art is very influenced by that too.
We're now going to talk about Portugal's most notable water-influenced arts. Architecture is probably the one with the strongest influences, which can be seen in the buildings as structural characteristics and, or in some cases, in the building's functions. We have some examples of buildings from Portugal. In the top left, it's a Plain Tower in Lisbon.
Di sperimentare un'attività che arricchisce la propria autostima. Il momento dell'adolescenza è il momento più importante nella crescita di un individuo, per cui noi siamo consapevoli anche delle difficoltà che a volte i genitori incontrano nei confronti dei loro ragazzi, che praticamente arrivati a quest'età hanno una sorta di ribellione. Attraverso l'attività teatrale scientificamente provato, a parte il discorso di per sé che l'attività produce, ossia divertimento, socializzazione e quant'altro,
The track is tradition and build their Roman terms. This is Verchet. The town was founded in around the mineral spring. This is coat of arms in Verchet. In the coat of arms there was sun and water. In the coat of arms right a city of hell.
One moment.
This is Fontaine in Verchet.
The light. Oh, okay.
This is Pizarra Fontaine. This is Pizarra Roman fortress. In this Roman fortress, in the 3rd century, the city was destroyed, and this recovery started in the 4th century by Diocletian. In order to protect the city, they built the wall. This is coat of arms in Pizarra. In here, this is fortress, Roman fortress, and water. This is Fontaine in Costendio. In Costendio, there are more than 40 mineral springs. This is coat of arms in Costendio. There are tower, Apple Blossom, and Lilia, and the temple of Asclepius. This is town of Costendio in Costendio. This is Geyser Fountain in Zapareva. This is the only in Bulgaria and continental Europe geyser fountain with highest temperature hot spring. This is the coat of arms in Zapareva. There are fountains. This is Geyser Fountain in Zapareva. This is in Foggia, a burn mud with extracted from the lake of Foggia, which has an enable carrying properties. This is coat of arms in Foggia. This is sun, sea, and grapes. This is Sandanski Fountain. This is coat of arms in Sandanski. There is sun and water in this symbol. This is monument in Sandanski, Sparta. According to the legend, this is the place of origin of the Tragus Spartacus, who headed the largest slave uprising against the Roman Empire. This is Saint Sophia Church in Bulgaria, in my country, Sofia. This is mineral water in Sofia. This is coat of arms in my country, Sofia. As you can see, there are mountain Vitusha, Old Church Saint Sophia, and Curcel Saint Sophia, and mineral water. This is some of our water company water, Vodica, Записка вода, Бачково, Девин, Горна баня, as you can see in many coat arms in my country, there's a symbol of water. In the time, water has become as important symbol in Bulgaria.
Bulgarians are very good with it. Water is a big part of the art, and I want to show you some of the Bulgarian heritage that are so good. But if I'm going to tell you about all of them, that's going to take days and weeks. So I'm going to tell you only about the lives of Zlati Bojajiv and Dimitar Betzin. This is Dimitar Betzin, who is born...
Zlatio.
Zlati Bojajiv, who is born in the beginning of the 20th century. This is a drawing from his first period when he draws with his right hand, and this is his wife. In the back you can see the river and other native symbols that he often draws. When he's 48, a stroke paralyzes the whole right half of the artist, and he has to draw with his left hand. So he begins to draw from the very A, B, and this is one of his drawings with his hand. He is one of the most famous Bulgarian artists ever, and he's a hero of socialist labor and a winner of the Union Bulgarian prize called Vladimir Dimitrov Master. And what about Dimitar Betzin? This fellow wanted to graduate in art school in Sofia, but one of his best friends died in a car crash in Sofia, and his parents, Dimitar Betzin's parents, were too scared to let him go to graduate in Sofia because they are afraid that he's going to be afraid and that he's going to be in a car crash too. So he never graduated, and his teacher was the only one to encourage the youngster. This is one of his pictures, and as you can see, he depicts water and again his blood fellow villagers. He often dares to send his paintings to galleries, but when the organizers understood that he hasn't even been in art school, he doesn't even know, he hasn't even been there, they immediately were like, you know what, he looks like this artist or like this one, and they denied permitting his pictures to the art galleries. So he wasn't discouraged. He was sad, but he wasn't discouraged. And he said, you know what, I'm going to develop myself. And after recovering from a heavy illness, he, in his dream, appeared something like an angel, like a fairy, that only said, draw what the life you live, draw what is around you, draw your villagers because they're your artistic heroes, and you love them, you know, open your heart for them. From this day on, he opens one by one the doors of his native region, and he gets out of them only the best characters, plots, themes, and lots of light. He says about his way of drawing that before I draw the painting, I need to know what the people think. I need to become one with the people to know why they believe, what is in their soul, why do they love, and what do they hate. with the text. And for the end, these are drawings from the kids in my school in Bulgaria. So they also wanted to participate in this wonderful campaign.
Okay, this is great. Now we have over here, you can see some of them. Favorite one is there's even a legend about this. There was a young girl, his father, but the girl died. And her father built this in her honor. Okay, so these are one of the oldest Bulgarian folk dance. There were more spectacular ones, but they were destroyed. This is an example for it. Okay, this is the fountain of the legs in the town of Razgrad.